I think they have made us all proud. All the effort that Sarthi IAS has put in is just 10% in their contribution, maybe lesser. And our entire team believes this. 80% or more is their hard work.
Chalo, let's start.
So first, I'd like to invite A. Raja here, who is All India Rank 7. A round of applause, please.
Thank you.
So Raja, firstly, congratulations.
Thank you so much, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
So Raja, we just want to talk to you a little bit about our journey.
Yes, sir.
ताकि सबको पहले trust हो जाए.
Yeah,
तो
yes.
पहले, which courses of Sarthi IAS were you a part of? And what was
yes,
your
sir.
experience?
I was part of Ed Sarthi actually. When Sarthi IAS was previously Ed Sarthi, I was part of the courses then. So post my prelims 2023, when I failed in 2023, I was looking for a comprehensive mains course that can be done,
Right.
which would help me a lot in my 24 attempt. So something which I could have, which I'll be able to complete by December. So while looking for it, I found Varun Jain sir's MMP Plus, which was extremely good. I looked at it; it was extremely good, and then I took it, sir.
Right.
Then unfortunately, I couldn't make it in 24 prelims. So for
Right.
this year's prelims, I was looking for one-stop solution for science and tech, environment, economy as well. So obviously, I took your course, and I especially like the economics part, the microeconomics part. It was wonderful. Yeah. Yes, sir.
So what we can do is let's have all the people on the stage first. I
Right.
think a lot of questions are coming in our mind which we can
Right.
ask Raja. So
Right.
let's first have all the people on the stage.
Right, I think that's great. So we like to call Utkarsh now. Utkarsh is All India Rank 32. Congratulations, Utkarsh.
Thank you so much, sir.
Again, थोड़ा अपना verification process complete कर लीजिए.
So, sir, I was a part of the PRP last year, 2024, for Economics, Science, Tech and Environment.
Right.
And this year for mains, I was a student of MMP Plus.
Right.
Yeah.
So congratulations and thank you
Thank
for
you so
being
much,
here.
sir.
Now I'd like to invite Ishitwa here. Ishitwa is probably the youngest candidate to make it this year. He's just 22 years old, although height se nahi lagta. So Ishitwa, again, which courses were you part of and what has the experience been like?
Thank you so much, sir, for giving me this opportunity. So my introduction to Sarthi IAS began when it was at Sarthi, and first of all, I was introduced by the Science and Tech and the Environment Bundle program that I took for my 2024 attempt. That was my first attempt, and then I also took the help of MMP Plus because also I was pretty much lost where to gather the notes and content, how to write answers.
Right.
So MMP Plus helped me a lot in that.
Right. Now I'd like to invite Hassan here. Hassan के लिए पहले मैं एक बात clarify कर दूं. He's ranked 95, so first can we have a round of applause for him? One clarification which is very important for transparency. Hassan is not associated with Sarthi IAS directly. He is a student of Piyush sir for ethics, and Piyush sir is now at Sarthi IAS, and that is why he is here. So Hassan, congratulations.
Thank
and
you
just
so much, sir.
would like you to tell which course you were part of with Piyush sir.
Piyush sir, I took the ethics part because before I gave my first attempt in 2023 and I got into the mains and interview. But when I was writing my ethics, so I was just wondering what all others are writing because I was not getting so much points there. So in 2024, in my second attempt, I took the course of the Piyush sir ethics, and then I learned the framework, the approach, and the how to generate answers, the examples, and etc. And it helped me a lot, sir.
Right.
And I think one information about Hassan is also important. He is already selected and already in the services.
Yes, sir.
So this is the second time he is clearing the
Yes, sir.
examination.
Yes.
Right. All right. So next, I'd like to call upon Abhigyan here. So Abhigyan is ranked 187 this year. Firstly, Abhigyan, congratulations.
Thank you so much, sir.
हाँ, तो अभिज्ञान आप कौन से कोर्सेज में थे एंड व्हाट वाज योर एक्सपीरियंस?
सर इनिशियली तो मैं एच साठी जब था तब वो लाइव आंसर आई थिंक जब वरुण सर कर रहे थे तो उससे स्टार्ट किया था, लेकिन इस बार मैंने टेस्ट सीरीज लिया था, मेंस टेस्ट सीरीज लिया था एंड एक्सपीरियंस वाज वेरी गुड एक्चुअली. बहुत जल्दी कॉपी चेक हो जाता था, अराउंड 3-4 डेज में भी हो जाता था, और एक एग्जाम के जस्ट नज़दीक पहुंचते थे भी वो टाइम पे चेकिंग हो जाता था एंड चेकिंग वाज आल्सो वेरी गुड. सो आई वाज वेरी मच सेटिस्फाइड एंड मॉडल आंसर आल्सो उससे मैंने नोट्स बनाए बहुत सारे एंड राइट स्मार्ट कंपोनेंट वाज देयर इन दैट आंसर राइटिंग. सो वो भी लाइक आई यूज्ड टू राइट इट ऑन लाइफ टाइम, तो मैं क्वेश्चन लिखता था, फिर आंसर अटेम्प्ट कर रहा था, फिर आपका वो एक्सप्लेनेशन लिखता था कि वेदर माय अप्रोच वाज राइट और नॉट. Then, sir, I was also associated with Piyush sir. Means I also took his course. So his course was
ये
very
सुबह से हो
beneficial.
रहा है, यहाँ पे लोग आते हैं, कोई कहता है मैंने खत्री सर से पढ़ाई करी है, मैंने कालिया सर से पढ़ाई करी है, कॉम्पोजिट एक्सपीरियंस हमें भी सुबह से मिल रहा है. So that's
And sir,
great, yeah.
finally, sir, the pillar of my preparation was Sajal sir. Actually,
That's
he has been mentoring me since last 2 years. Means आंसर लिखते ही मैं सर को दिखा देता कि सर क्या है इसमें गलत. तो सर 1-1.5 घंटे तक कंटिन्यूअस डिस्कशन करते थे मेरे साथ, तो वो बहुत हेल्पफुल था सर.
Right. That's great, yeah. All right, I'd like to now invite Vaishnavi here, who is rank 302. Vaishnavi के नाम के सामने आप देखेंगे कि it is written that she is part of all Sarthi IAS courses because she actually has been. तो
Yes.
बताइए वैष्णवी.
Sarthi has been my real Sarthi in the truest sense of the term. That charioteer which drove my way to this success. Every stage, prelims में prelims revision program, current affairs classes, mains के time पे MMP plus Write Smart, mains test series. Even I was associated with Vivek Wagmare sir for PSIR optional courses. Interview guidance program भी यहीं से लिया, and I stand here today to as a token of gratitude. Thank you so much.
Right. That's great, yeah. That's great. And now I'd like to invite Lisa here. Lisa is rank 303. Lisa, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yes, Lisa, what courses were you part of?
So I was a part of GS3 and Write Smart. I basically joined Sarthi IAS after I got my prelims result, and GS3 was literally a shocker for me because there are so many topics, so many subjects, and we don't know where to cover and what to cover and how much to cover.
Right.
So when I saw the courses of Sarthi IAS, I thought this is the best place I can find guidance. So
Right.
I enrolled in this courses and it was
Right.
really, really helpful.
That's
Thank
great,
you.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you
Congratulations.
so much.
All right, so a round of applause for all of them. I think they have made us all proud. All the effort that Sarthi IAS has put in is just 10% in their contribution, maybe lesser. And our entire team believes this. 80% or more is their hard work. They are the stars. We have just contributed a small bit. Now with that in mind, let us talk to each one of them. Let us interact with them. तो सबसे पहले मैं राजा को यहाँ बुलाना चाहूँगा. So Raja, firstly, I will ask you something which is very interesting. Raja is actually a doctor
Yeah. So,
and a Guinness record holder.
yeah.
तो जब हम interviews ले रहे थे इस बार, तो Pallavi ma'am, who is our geography faculty, was taking his one-on-one DAF session, and she wrote in our interview group, अभी मैंने राजा को दिखाया भी, that he's a Guinness World Record holder. So first we'd like to know this,
Yeah,
because
yes.
I think this is even more rare than rank 7 in UPSC.
So yes, sir. So I am basically a Carnatic musician. I play the keyboard. So what happened was 109 of us, we got together and we decided that we'll play a song that is composed by our master.
Right.
So and that coincidentally it also became a Guinness World Record, and also
Right.
we got a name in the Limca Book of Records, sir.
That is
So,
great.
yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So what are you more happy with, rank 7 or Limca Book of Records?
At that time, I was very happy about the Guinness World Record
Right.
because it was something I was very proud of. I was in school at that time, and at least for that 1 week, I was the star in my school. So,
Right.
yeah, at that time, I was very proud about
I
that.
think now for a couple of weeks, maybe more, you are going to be the star, at least a year.
Yeah,
तो राजा
yes.
के बारे में अगर मैं बताऊं तो he actually did not clear prelims twice,
Yeah, yes, sir.
right, in 2023 and 24.
Yes, sir.
So firstly, I think this is an important message for everybody who's watching. Once somebody does not make it through prelims, what should be the approach?
Yes, sir. So I knew that prelims is not the end game because it is just I just look at it as an entry ticket to actually go and give the actual exam.
Right.
Even this year, I think I would have just crossed the cutoff by a mark or 0.5 is what I personally feel. So I just feel that mains is the actual game. So that's what we as a friend group also we used to sit together and work a lot on mains part.
Right.
The prelims part used to just start from January. So in Tamil Nadu we have this festival Pongal. Which happens between Jan 12 to 16. So we always say post Pongal we'll start prelims. Before that we will do mains.
So what I want to ask you is, let's say somebody does not clear prelims, like you did not clear prelims in 23
Yes, sir.
and 24. Did you then start focusing on prelims again? Or did you study for mains? And what should somebody, let's say somebody gives prelims 26 this time and is unfortunately not able to make it, then what should they do in that time?
I think they should start with mains first because I think first they have to see what by what margin they lost prelims. Maybe they would have been, if they are someone who had not yet done any basic reading of their basic books, then maybe they can go for a month or 2 months of reading their basic books. But let's say they have done all their basic books, they have worked really hard but still couldn't make it through prelims, then they should start focusing on mains immediately post prelims. I think even before the results we should start focusing on mains, because this year I wasted around 18 days till the results came. I was thinking whether I'll be in or out of the prelims.
Right.
So after prelims come the mains, chahe prelims ka result jo bhi ho.
Yeah,
That is the
yeah,
logic.
yeah, exactly. Sir.
So you were talking to me when we are speaking of mains now. You were talking to me about your framework-based approach.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
sir.
So what frameworks did you use and how did you utilize them?
Yes. So for mains, I didn't know that whether it would work or not, but thank God it has worked. I had this plan of going and giving all as many points as I can in
Right.
each answer. The thing is, I've studied in Chennai also. Now I've studied in Delhi also. I just noticed that there are two different schools of writing
Right.
across India. If you look at it. So yeah, it is. So like I've observed.
So like
I've observed it.
Hindustani and Carnatic music, there is
Exactly,
Hindustani answer writing and Carnatic answer
There
writing.
is there is a wide range of difference if you look at the answer writing styles of
Right.
people writing in Chennai and Delhi.
Right.
That's why I didn't write my mains in Chennai, because I know that mine will stand out totally different from what people write over there. So here I saw that we write it in points majorly and we try to give in as much points as we can. So I started to do that. So when I wanted to give more points, even in a question which I had not much idea about, whether it's a bouncer question also, I brought in the framework approach or the template based approach which Shivan sir's Write Smart classes rightly pointed out. For example, the GS1 history part, I was not that sure of how to write an answer for
Right.
GS, the history questions. But then I saw his module and then I saw how he had used various techniques for each answer. So
Right.
I used that. Yes, sir.
Right.
One question about answer writing that
Yes,
I want
sir.
to ask
Yes, sir.
Raja. Because what I see is you were there in the live answer writing
Yes,
session,
sir,
I
lots.
remember.
Yes, sir.
And क्या होता है स्टूडेंट के साथ when they start the answer writing, they think first they have to complete all the content, consolidate all the content, then they will start the answer writing, है ना? How was your experience with the laws in this context?
Sir, I think having a lot of knowledge is in fact something which won't help you in answer writing is what I feel.
Right,
Because
very important.
you have to be someone who gets used to having little content and able to write a lot. And this helped me because I was talking to Shivan sir also, because in medical college we don't read that much. We just read.
Controversial baat.
Wait. I need to clarify this. There is a lot to read, so we can't read all of it. अगर आप बाकी colleges से compare करो, तो मेडिकल कॉलेज में PhD होती है सर. ठीक है.
Yeah.
IIT का हाल पता है.
I'm not sure about Shivan sir, but at least me, I didn't read.
Worse than you. I am worse than you.
So I just read 2 days or 3 days before the exam. So my content used to be very limited, the knowledge part, but my answers were really good. My theory answers were really good. So having little content helps you to think in that short framework of 7 minutes of how I will put out my points over there. So I think
Just one
that
last
helps.
question regarding this. Like, were you able to complete all the answer in the starting of the laws?
Oh, start? No, sir. No.
I think ये बहुत important
इम्पोर्टेंट है.
Yeah.
तो स्टार्ट करना जरूरी है. कंटेंट स्टार्टिंग में कंसोलिडेट नहीं होता है एंड धीरे धीरे आप इंप्रूवमेंट करते हैं और एक 3 आवर के पेपर की स्टेज तक पहुंचते हैं.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
थैंक यू.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, I'd now like to call Utkarsh, rank 32. तो उत्कर्ष की स्टोरी मैं आपको बताता हूँ. बहुत ही क्रेजी स्टोरी है. उत्कर्ष, इस बार के प्री से पहले
Yes, sir.
कितने आंसर लिखे थे?
एक भी नहीं लिखा था सर.
एक भी
No answers at all.
So now take me through pre and then we'll talk about mains. Last year I think you could not make it through pre with a small gap, 3.5
Yeah,
marks.
4 marks, around 4
Right.
marks.
So इस बार what was different that you did?
Sir, I decided to go back to the basics. Like rather than doing all the fancy stuff, I thought that let me stick to the static portion, as everybody used to say static is the key.
Right.
So I picked 4 subjects that were like geography, economy, polity, and history.
Right.
And I was like, let me just consolidate everything. So I went multiple revisions in these subjects for prelims. Then for economy, science, tech, and environment, I went.
इकोनॉमी की एक बार बात करेंगे पहले. आई वांट टू पॉइंट दिस आउट. मुझे ना कई बार लोगों ने कहा है कि इकोनॉमी बल्कि होता है, और होता है. आई एग्री. आई हैव अ टेंडेंसी टू टीच एक्सटेंसिवली. लेकिन अब आपकी इकोनॉमिक्स की स्टोरी मैं चाहता हूँ आप शेयर करो. सो 20th मार्च है. ठीक है, मई में प्रीलिम्स है और राजा ने अभी तक इकोनॉमिक्स नहीं पढ़ा है, सॉरी उत्कर्ष, माय बैड, गॉट कंफ्यूज विद द नेम्स। उत्कर्ष ने अभी तक इकोनॉमिक्स नहीं पढ़ा है, अब बताओ क्या करा है आपने?
Sir, so 20th, I was very like panicking about economics. So one of my friends told me that Shivan sir ka course hai.
Right.
So I decided कि let me just do this course and be done with economics.
Right.
But the problem was कि time कम था and I was already panicking. So I was like, let's take this challenge.
Right.
So I took 9 days from
Right.
22nd to 31st, and I completed all the 27 lectures in those 9 days.
Right.
And I got done before April started. So I was like, कि economics is done.
Right.
And now is the revision time because
तो अब तो जैसे मेरे से बात करके अभी तो बहुत स्लो लग रहा होगा तुझे।
हाँ sir,
Because you are used to seeing me in 2x.
2x only sir.
Right.
Yeah.
हाँ ठीक है, maybe I should speak quickly. Right, हाँ आप बता रहे थे।
So and one more thing that I did was I stuck to the PYQs.
Right.
I did not go for a lot of mock tests. In fact, no mock tests at all. So I was like UPSC PYQs and some state services or CDS or anything. So I used to solve those. And the key for me was precision and multiple revisions. Like I used to revise the same things like 10 times, 12 times before the exam. Like your economy, I've revised more than 15 times back then.
मैंने खुद नहीं पढ़े हैं वो नोट्स आज तक 15 बार, but ठीक है।
So because and economics was a weak part for me, but when prelims came this year, like luckily for economics and geography and polity,
इधर आ जाते हैं।
I like I was able to get almost all the questions that I had like ticked, they were correct.
Right.
So prelims I was kind of confident because those keys that come out, so I was making above 100 in every key.
Right.
So I started figuring out about ki what to do about mains, but वो कुछ हो नहीं पा रहा था. So I was just like
So
shooting.
pre-clear हो चुका है, या तो पता है या हो रहा है,
Yeah.
and you've not read for mains at all.
Yeah.
बस optional किया है.
Optional I had my notes
Utkarsh's
ready.
father is a geography lecturer and geography optional था, तो वो तो I think घर पे ही सीख गया.
Yeah.
तो okay, optional हो चुका है, GS नहीं हुआ है. Now what?
So I decided that let me just strategize in a way that what are the components that are necessary.
Right.
So I figured out that answer writing is one component and the other one is content.
जी.
I knew कि 70-80 days में content मुझसे तो prepare नहीं होगा. So I was like, let me just pawn off the responsibility to somebody who can. And seeing your prelims thing, I was like कि sir का ठीक करा देंगे, सारा cover हो जाएगा, तो इतने से हो जाना चाहिए.
Right.
So for that and for answer writing, I started with laws.
Right.
2-3 laws I watched honestly, and I sort of understood that there is a certain framework that is necessary for an answer. There are certain elements that are necessary for an answer.
Right.
For example, introduction is there, conclusion is there. Then you're telling that breaking the question into subparts. The demand of the question needs to be addressed. So I pinned that to my board that I have to address the demand of every question.
Right.
And I started working on that. I used to take 5 questions, 10 questions, the set of these questions, and I used to write these questions. And then I went for peer reviews. I have one more thing. I haven't written any test series anywhere. I had taken one ethics.
So no mock tests for prelims, no test series for mains. First mains, rank 32, preparing after prelims. Prabhu Charan.
I just got lucky, I guess.
No, but this is amazing. This shows that you have a real innate talent.
Thank you so much, sir. And one more thing, sir. I'm also 22.
Right. Okay.
So
that is great. That's great. Yeah. I think resume में एक और pointer है. Right. I think we have so much brilliance on the stage with us right now.
Thank you so much.
That's great. Yeah. Lovely talking to you. Okay, so now I'd like to call Ishitva, and I'll also like to call Saloni ma'am on stage to interact with him, because Ishitva was somebody who has been preparing since college. तो मैम वो बात आप करें इशित्वा से. I would just like to know about your prelims and main strategy. Although सुबह से मैं कई बार पूछ चुका हूँ, ठीक है, I know, but फिर भी just in brief.
Thank you so much, sir. I believed कि when I started preparing, तो I got like confused कि prelims and mains bifurcate कैसे करके पढ़ा जाए. All of us may have doubt this. So मैंने start किया जब prelims से, तो I understood कि the book list for prelims and mains is a bit different. For mains you have to understand the concepts also to build upon certain arguments. Whereas in prelims you can just focus on the various facts and data facets that are there and just remember them.
Right.
So my prelims book list was very much simple, that all of us may follow. The Spectrum, Lakshmikant book and all this is simple, but I focused on having certain strategies. Like I used to break down various subjects, allocate them around 15-17 days based on upon the strengths. So you must also figure out what are your strengths and then try to have small goals. Like I just used to have कि मैं पहले 5 chapters पढ़ूंगा prelims के लक्ष्मीकांत के आज. So just have small goals and try to fulfill them. And after and also develop the knack of solving questions. Like I used to complete one subject, give one test series, anything, and just see कि whether I'm on the right track or not. Marks उतना मैटर नहीं करते unless you are scoring very high, then be very happy. Very low, don't get disheartened because there are certain different levels of paper, but at least you must know कि जो आप basic sources पढ़ रहे हो, so are you able to solve questions from that or not, because you do not have to mess up in that particular thing. And after I cleared prelims, so mains के लिए was MMP plus I joined the course because I also did not have any fodder material because I was preparing through college, so I did not knew that what was the particular thing that I have to focus upon. Answer writing, should I focus upon building content or not? So I joined the MMP plus program and then I also got the fodder content. I also used to write laws and then wrote some test series. So I got the basic understanding कि okay, within a time limit of 3 hours, how you have to approach the paper, because there are various ways of approaching a paper. If you are able to answer, you are never be able to answer 20 questions. So just understand which 15 questions you are going to answer like in a greater depth and which 5 questions you are going to leave it for the last half an hour and then try to solve it, gather whatever marks you can gather from those 5 questions. So this was my strategy in Belief, sir.
That's great, yaar. And I think now Saloni ma'am would like to talk to you about your college prep.
इशित्वा, आपने कॉलेज के साथ तैयारी की और कॉलेज के बच्चों को सबसे पहला सवाल यही होता है कि दिल्ली में आए हैं तो ऑफलाइन कोचिंग लें, लेकिन आपने दिल्ली में रहकर ऑनलाइन कोचिंग ली. हाउ डिड दैट सेव यू टाइम, एनर्जी और हेल्प यू इन योर प्रिपरेशन?
मैम एक्चुअली मेरे कॉलेज वॉज इन नॉर्थ कैंपस, सो ऑल्सो आई थॉट कि यार जाने आने में थोड़ा सा टाइम ज़्यादा लग जाएगा. सो आई थॉट कि इट वुड बी मच बेनिफिशियल कि अगर मैं ऑनलाइन कोचिंग कर लेता हूँ, सो दैट फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल मैम आई बिलीव कि आई ऑल्सो स्टडी एट अ पेस ऑफ 2x, सो टाइम बचेगा थोड़ा सा, यू कैन कवर डाइवर्स टॉपिक्स. सो आई थॉट कि ऑनलाइन कोचिंग इज बेटर फॉर मी. इट वुड सेव मी टाइम एंड ऑल्सो इट वुड सेव मी एफर्ट, बिकॉज इवन इफ यू आर इन एन ऑफलाइन कोचिंग फॉर 2 hours, you also spend 2 hours traveling to and fro and then you take rest, so वो 5-6 घंटे चले जाते हैं. While online में it is that you are at home at your leisure and then you can watch it at your own speed. So I would suggest कि whatever feels good, if you do not have any experience, if you feel कि नहीं you need a teacher connect, then please join. But if you are very much comfortable in attending online lectures, it saves you time and you can spend those time in other practice.
Let's say if you had to give 3 advices to somebody who has started their preparation in first year of college, तो वो beginners के लिए क्या 3 advice दोगे आप?
मैम बिगनर्स के लिए पहले 3 एडवाइस यही होंगे कि फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ट्राई टू जस्ट डेवलप द बेस. डोंट फोकस कि मैं पहले ही स्टैंडर्ड बुक्स पढ़ लूँ. जस्ट पहले जो NCERTs हैं, or not all NCERTs are to be read. Like there must be certain subjects that you are more comfortable in. If you are a political science honors student, then you need not read the civics book of class 6 to 8. So I was a geography student, so I only focused on class 11th and 12th NCERT. But if someone is not from that background, you can also read 9th and 10th NCERT. So you have to find the balance, right balance. So first of all, start reading with the NCERTs. That would develop a solid base and also give you confidence that you are in the race. Even if you are giving tests, then give the test based on NCERTs, not on standard books. Then first advice would be this. Second would be that do not get messed up in balancing the college life as well as your preparation life, because also college life comes once in a lifetime, so you cannot miss the entire part of it.
Right.
So you have to balance it, and I know it is much easier said than done, but you have to balance it if you are preparing to give it
तो
earlier.
आप टॉम अंकल की मैगी खाने जाते थे?
Yes, definitely ma'am. Sudama chai, Tom Uncle Maggi, everything.
Okay.
So I would suggest ki also you have to enjoy college life, but have a balance, because there are 24 hours in a day. Just find 6 to 8 hours for preparation if you are serious about it, and then rest hours go to college, have a friend circle, do whatever you want. And these would be my 2 advices. And the third advice I would say is that if you are serious about it, then stay consistent. Not be like in a month आप सब कुछ कर लोगे, then 2-3 months you are doing nothing.
बट ये बताओ, आप 22 साल के हो, 22 साल में लोगों को ये क्लैरिटी नहीं होती है कि नेटफ्लिक्स का पासवर्ड क्या है उनके, है ना? आपने एग्जाम क्रैक कर लिया, सब कर लिया, आपको लगता है अच्छी गाइडेंस इसमें एक रोल प्ले करती है?
Yes, ma'am.
व्हाट सेव्ड यू फ्रॉम मेकिंग मिस्टेक्स और मेकिंग योर ओन मिस्टेक्स?
Ma'am, I would say if you are having certain seniors who are in this already in the service, or even if they are preparing for
इवन
this
योर
examination.
टीचर्स और
Anyone can be your guide. जो आपको that gives you the reality check of this examination, because what happens is that you start reading any source, any book and think that UPSC है तो कुछ भी पढ़ना है, but this is not the case. There are certain patterns like the importance of PYQs.
तो ये आपको
reading
किसने
syllabus.
बताया है सर?
Ma'am, YouTube ने, honestly I would say.
तो शिवन सर की वीडियो देखी थी
हाँ,
आपने?
बहुत ज्यादा. I used to scour the YouTube completely, different toppers, channels, just follow them and then find commonalities. What are there, like what teachers are saying, what certain toppers are saying, and then understand कि यार almost 99%, 90% sources same है, and then 10% just tweak it according to your strengths and weaknesses. So use the internet after Geo Revolution also. It is very
As I have already
easy.
told you, we are very proud of you. और 22 साल में भी एग्जाम हो सकता है, इसके 2 एग्जाम्पल्स आज यहाँ पर हैं, तो जो भी कॉलेज के बच्चे हैं, मुझे लगता है उनके लिए मोटिवेशन होगा.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Keep going everyone, all the best.
All right, let's call Abhigyan now to the stage. Guys, round of applause for Abhigyan, please. Congratulations, man. Abhigyan, to mic पे दीजिए, please. So Abhigyan, like you said, Sajal sir was a pillar in your preparation. तो मैं सजल सर को यहाँ पर इनवाइट करना चाहूंगा ताकि वो आपसे इंटरेक्ट करें. तो सजल सर, प्लीज.
थैंक यू डॉक्टर शिवन. तो कैसा लग रहा है? लास्ट अटेम्प्ट है.
सर
ही हैज क्लियर्ड द एग्जाम इन हिज वेरी लास्ट अटेम्प्ट.
Yes, sir. Sir, it was a long journey, but I am finally happy that I was able to clear it. My main actually bottleneck was mains exam. Prelims I was able to clear 5 out of 6 times, but mains was a big hurdle for me. So sir guided me in giving the right approach for clearing mains. Like sir used to tell ki use frameworks and templates for writing answers. So from those frameworks and templates, so I used to generate a lot of points, and in those points I used to substantiate with examples and data. So these approach I was not aware in my initial attempts, but sir helped me in institutionalizing this approach of mains, and it was also with an objective approach. Like examiner would be bound to give marks if we write in this approach. So thank you sir for your guidance sir.
थैंक यू विज्ञान. सो सबसे पहले 2 चीज मैं और बताऊंगा. पहली चीज कि ही वाज अ वर्किंग प्रोफेशनल. ही वाज ऑलरेडी इन द ACS, असम सिविल सर्विस. एंड सेकेंडली आई थिंक तुमने ऑनलाइन ही करी है प्रिपरेशन लास्ट के 2-3 अटेम्प्ट में.
Yes sir. Mostly online, and I used to connect him through phones. Mains टेस्ट लिखता था. इवैल्यूएशन से पहले मैं सर को बोलता था कि सर ये टेस्ट है, आप प्लीज़ एक बार देख लीजिए. तो सर 1.5 घंटे 2 घंटे तक मुझे बात करते थे कि इसमें ये गलत है. और स्पेशली इस बार लाइक इंट्रोडक्शन में भी सर ने कुछ एकदम एक्यूरेट बोला था कि इंट्रोडक्शन में लाइक GS1 में मेरे मार्क्स कम आए थे लास्ट टाइम. तो बोले कि इस बार थोड़ा सा करंट अफेयर्स का कुछ तड़का लगा दो इंट्रोडक्शन में, और फिर कंक्लूजन में भी कुछ ऐसा करंट अफेयर्स का कुछ डाल लो. तो वो सब कुछ हल्की फुल्की लाइक ट्विक्स किया इस बार. और लाइक पिछले फ्रॉम लास्ट मेंस आल्सो लाइक आई इम्प्रूव माय मार्क्स बाय अबाउट 70 मार्क्स इन मेंस. लाइक इनिशियली 330s में मेरे स्टक थे मार्क्स मेंस में, लेकिन सर ने वो रैपिड जंप फ्रॉम 330 टू 410 के आसपास लेके गए थे. और इस बार भी सर मैंने पीयूष सर के लाइक कोशिश की, क्योंकि मुझे लगा कि एथिक्स में थोड़ा और कर सकता हूँ. तो वो सर होपफुली इस बार कम वर्क कर गए, पता नहीं marks.
That's great, yeah.
That's great. So great job Abhigyan, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you sir. Thank you sir.
पीयूष सर की बात हो रही है, तो लेट्स नाउ कॉल हसन हियर. So Hassan is, I'll just clarify, not associated with Sarthi IAS. We'll just clarify that. He was a student of Piyush sir. Piyush sir is here now at Sarthi IAS, so I'd like Piyush sir to interact with him. So Piyush sir, please. आइए.
थैंक यू सो मच डॉक्टर शिविन. सर इसके पहले मैं हसन से बात करूं. सर कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस में मैं पढ़ाता हूं. गुड एथिक्स इज गुड बिजनेस. एंड सर आई एम सो ग्लैड दैट सर यू गाइज आर सेटिंग दैट बार नाउ. मतलब इट इज सो रेयर इन इंडस्ट्री. क्लैरिफिकेशन, गिविंग क्रेडिबिलिटी टू द रिजल्ट.
सर जैसा मैंने कल भी बोला था वीडियो में कि अल्टीमेटली गिविंग यूपीएससी एग्जामिनेशन और कोई भी एस्पिरेंट अगर क्लियर करता है तो इट इज ऑल अबाउट एजुकेटर एंड द रिलेशनशिप दे आर हैविंग विद द स्टूडेंट. चाहे सारथी हो या आपके ओल्ड इंस्टीट्यूट हो, इट इज ऑलवेज अबाउट एजुकेटर. तो जो किया वो आपने किया.
अरे नहीं सर, बच्चे की मेहनत है. बच्चे से पूछते हैं. Ethics is very subjective.
Yes, sir.
And range of marks is also very high.
Very high, yes, sir.
Now people get 140 also, people get 80 marks
80
also.
marks.
I just want to know someone who is going to attempt mains this year, how he can, to the best extent possible, make it more objective.
एथिक्स में सर मुझे जो लगा, जैसे मेरा ये थर्ड अटेम्प्ट था, तो उससे पहले मेरा फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट में यही था कि मेरे को एथिक्स में सबसे कम मार्क्स आए थे, 92 के आसपास आए थे. उसमें ये था मुझे पॉइंट ही नहीं जनरेट करना आ रहा है कि किस तरह से एग्जाम्पल लिखना है, किस तरह का फ्रेमवर्क यूज करना है. तो व्हेन आई वेंट फॉर द सेकंड अटेम्प्ट, सेकंड मेंस था मेरा, तो तब मैंने आपका कोर्स लिया एंड देन आई रियलाइज कि किस तरह से यहाँ पे फ्रेमवर्क्स यूज होंगे और वो क्वेश्चन के अकॉर्डिंग स्ट्रक्चर करना है क्वेश्चन को ही. तो आंसर जो है वो फर्स्ट पार्ट है, सेकंड पार्ट है, देन कंक्लूजन में अदर डायमेंशन को आप ला रहे हो. देन उसमें भी जब आप जनरेट कर रहे हो पॉइंट्स, तो डिफरेंट फ्रेमवर्क्स हैं जहाँ पे आप यूटिलाइज करोगे. तो उससे मैंने सीखा एंड देन फिर उसको हर एक पॉइंट्स के साथ एग्जाम्पल को ट्राई करना है. और एग्जाम्पल्स भी है डाइवर्स हैं, कुछ हिस्ट्री से हैं, कुछ पॉलिटिकल साइंस से हैं, कुछ इकोनॉमिक्स के भी एग्जाम्पल है. तो वो एक फ्रेमवर्क मेरे लिए बहुत यूजफुल रहा. तो सेकंड टाइम जब सेकंड अटेम्प्ट में मेरा सिलेक्शन हो गया, ऑलरेडी 643 रैंक थी मेरी, तो उसमें भी मेरे एथिक्स के मार्क्स मैं 30 मार्क्स का जो है 3 क्वेश्चन जो है 10 मार्क्स मैं छोड़ के आया था. उसके बाद भी मैं 100+ जो है एथिक्स में मेरा हो गया था. तो उसकी वजह से मेरा जो है फाइनली सिलेक्शन हुआ. और दिस टाइम आई ट्राई टू कंप्लीट इट थ्रू आउट पेपर जो है. तो वो हो सकता है मुझे एथिक्स में थोड़ा और इम्प्रूव किया होगा इस बार. और ये सर आपका ही जो है कंटेंट जो है कंसोलिडेटेड साथ.
ऑल योर हार्ड वर्क. डॉक्टर साहब बोलते हैं बार बार 10%, मैं कह रहा हूँ उतना ही, उससे भी कम है हम सबका. इट इज ऑल योर हार्ड वर्क. 2 क्वेश्चंस.
यस सर.
एक बताइए, कोटेशन बेस्ड क्वेश्चन से बच्चों को बहुत परेशानी होती
Yes,
है.
sir.
हाउ डिड यू टैकल दैट?
सर उसमें भी बहुत सिंपल फ्रेमवर्क रखा था, जिस तरह से आपने सिखाया था कि उसको क्वेश्चंस की तरह ही जनरेट कर लो. कोर्ट का क्वेश्चन है तो उसमें व्हाई, हाउ, व्हाट की तरह उसको जनरेट करेंगे. 2-3 डायमेंशंस उसको मिनट ऐसे बना देंगे, उसको कंक्लूजन की तरह उसको अलग डायमेंशन देके खत्म कर देंगे. तो इट बिकम वेरी इजी फॉर दैट.
तो सबसे पहले कोटेशन बेस्ड क्वेश्चन आए तो सबसे पहले आपको घबराना नहीं है. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. ठीक है, आप मिनी एसेज लाइक दैट इज हाउ वी नीड टू ट्रीट इट. लास्ट क्वेश्चन.
यस.
philosophical essays, you were speaking about generating dimensions when you were speaking earlier कि essays में philosophical essays का जो आप टैकल करते हैं, तो how to generate dimensions, आप बताइए वो brainstorming आपको कैसे हेल्प करी जो क्लासेस के थ्रू आपने देखी?
हाँ सर, वो क्योंकि आपके पास एथिक्स ऐसे के लिए कंटेंट की कमी तो नहीं होती है हर किसी के, क्योंकि इतना ज़्यादा जीएस पढ़ रखा है कि सबके पास कंटेंट है. हाउ टू एनालाइज और कंसोलिडेट दैट कंटेंट इन द फिलोसफिकल एसेस. तो वहाँ पे जब मैंने आपकी क्लासेस देखे तो उसमें भी आपने डिफरेंट तरीके बताए कि इस तरह का फिलोसफिकल एसे है तो इस डायमेंशन में लेके जा सकते हो, और उसमें वो आप जो है स्ट्रक्चर भी कर रहे हो. तो वो एक बहुत, और फिर कंक्लूजन एक बिल्कुल अलग डायमेंशन पे, जो इवन ऐसे जब आप पढ़ के खत्म करेंगे तो उसको लगता है कि अरे ये तो मैंने क्वेश्चन ही नहीं दिया था, आप उस वे में खत्म करें. तो इट बिकम वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग फॉर द एवेल्युएटर एज वेल. तो उस वे में आपका जो स्पेशली द कंक्लूजन पार्ट आई लाइक द मोस्ट पार्ट, बिकॉज द कंक्लूजन में इतने ज्यादा वे आपने कंक्लूजन के बताएं कि हर टाइम आप 2 ऐसे लिखना है, आपके पास 5 वे ऑफ कंक्लूजन है, तो आप किसी भी तरह से ऐसे वो खत्म कर दें. इट बिकम सो मच इंटरेस्टिंग एज वेल.
थैंक यू सो मच हसन, और आई विश यू ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट.
थैंक यू सो मच सर.
एंड
Thank you.
थैंक यू.
Thank you, Hassan.
Thank you so much.
All right, I'd now like to invite Vaishnavi here.
Thank you.
Vaishnavi से interact करने के लिए I'd also like to invite Himanshu Khatri sir here. Sir is now at Sarthi IAS. तो सबसे पहले Vaishnavi, talk to us about your strategy. And this is her 3rd attempt.
Yes.
Did not clear prelims in the first 2 attempts. और इस बार एक बार marks की improvement बताओ पहले.
Last year I scored 62. अभी जो range है it's somewhere around 114 to 120.
That is almost double. तो पहले तो ये बताओ ये pre के marks double कैसे होते हैं?
Number 1, stick to basics. Revision is the key. And number 2, improve your mindset. In 2024, I was operating from a fear psyche. I was not trusting my own strategy. I figured out कि 85 to 86 questions करने से ही मेरा peak potential आता है marks का. But just to fit in कि नहीं 90+ तो करने हैं, 95, 96 hit करना है. I was marking every other question in 2024 prelims. और शायद मेरी negative marking ही ज़्यादा हुई.
मैं ये भी बताना चाहूँगा कि इस opinion में बहुत diversity है. शित्वा को वहाँ हंसी आ रही है क्योंकि वो 96 question करके आया है. तो everybody has their own strategy.
So that's the point कि acknowledge your strengths and weaknesses and then stick to it irrespective of what others are saying.
मेरी तो इसमें ये स्ट्रैटेजी है कि जो सब्जेक्ट स्ट्रांग है उसमें भी वीरेंद्र सहवाग है ना, एंड जो जिस सब्जेक्ट में मतलब वीक हो उसमें सौरव गांगुली की तरह बाउंसर कर जाओ, ठीक है। तो मेरा तो ये व्यू है। मेरा एक इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चन है, ठीक है, अब देखते हैं आप इसको कैसे आंसर करते हो। अब की बार भी कह रहे हैं कि काफी सारे ऐसे कैंडिडेट्स हैं जो कि ऑलरेडी पहले सर्विसेज में थे, ठीक है ना, यहाँ पे भी कुछ लोग हैं जो डिफरेंट सर्विसेज में थे, जैसे आसाम सिविल सर्विस में, तो और हो सकता है कहते हैं मतलब आप भी ट्राई कर ही रहे होंगे तो इम्प्रूवमेंट के लिए। तो अगर आप ट्राई कर रहे हैं, इफ यू आर ट्राइंग फॉर रैंक इम्प्रूवमेंट, तो व्हाट इज द मैसेज टू सच कैंडिडेट्स, राइट, who are already selected, maybe in state PCS, maybe in SSC, maybe already in UPSC, and because you have been associated with Sarthi IAS और आपका काफ़ी ऐसा सर्कल भी है जहाँ पे इम्प्रूवमेंट हुआ भी होगा रैंक का, तो what are the areas on which you would be focusing, या फिर किसी रिपीटर स्टूडेंट को किन चीज़ों पे फोकस करना चाहिए?
I would answer this question drawing from my own experience. My story is similar to Utkarsh sir's story. थोड़ा बहुत random था मेरा ये वाला mains, and even I am surprised at how I'm standing here. I mean, people won't believe this. I might get trolled, but the first essay I wrote this year was in the essay paper, 22nd August. And similar was the case with मैंने कोई आंसर राइटिंग नहीं करी because I was confident कि content अगर मुझे revised है, वो रिविजन किया कंटेंट का बहुत ज़्यादा, शॉर्ट नोट्स बनाए जितने पॉसिबल थे, बट आंसर राइटिंग नहीं करी। आंसर राइटिंग के नाम पे 2023 का क्वेश्चन पेपर उठाया, टाइम किया, लिखा। सो यू कुड से दैट आई वाज मिसिंग वाज स्ट्रक्चर इन दोज 3 months। एक महीना ये फिगर आउट करने में लग गया कि कहाँ से क्या पढ़ना है, बिकॉज सर कहते हैं मेंस रेडी बाय डिसम्बर, बट बिकॉज आई कुड नॉट क्लियर प्रीलिम्स ट्वाइस, आई टुक इट ऑन माई ईगो, एंड ऑल्सो आई वाज ऑपरेटिंग फ्रॉम फियर कि यार कहीं प्रीलिम्स।
पूछना चाहूंगा, जैसे आपने अगर आंसर राइटिंग नहीं करी, सो वेयर डिड यू लर्न आंसर राइटिंग फ्रॉम? मतलब कहीं तो सीखी होगी या?
2-3 चीजें हैं। आई थिंक इसमें बैकग्राउंड ऑल्सो हेल्प्स, एंड वन मस्ट एक्नॉलेज दैट आई कम फ्रॉम DU, BA ऑनर्स पॉलिटिकल साइंस, सो राइटिंग हैज बीन अ पार्ट ऑफ मी, तो वो एक बैकग्राउंड हेल्प करता है। दूसरा, योर राइट स्मार्ट, I saw one video जिसमें you introduced approaches, stakeholders बता दिए कि there was this महात्मा गांधी जी के relevance का question, so like stakeholders identify करो, fit in, and and establish templates. So I had a framework combined with my background. I think that helped in answer writing.
And reading newspapers, does that help in answer writing?
It does.
Because every editorial is like an essay, I think.
I think it definitely does. It enriches your vocabulary. मुझे लगता है हर मटेरियल स्टैंडर्डाइज्ड होता है, बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली नो मैटर हाउ मच एफर्ट इज बीइंग पुट इन, बट उसे बहुत सारे बच्चे पढ़ रहे हैं। हाउ कैन यू कस्टमाइज इट? बाय इंट्रोड्यूसिंग सर्टेन कीवर्ड, सर्टेन एग्जांपल्स जो शायद न्यूज़पेपर में से ही आपको वो विच इज कॉल्ड मसाला आपको मिलता है टू एनरिच योर कंटेंट।
देखो मेरे मुंह पे ना कभी कभी सरस्वती बैठती हैं, तो मुझे वो 3 बातें बताओ जिन पे तुम फोकस करोगी टू बी इन टॉप 10 नेक्स्ट ईयर।
Number 1, actually be mains ready. Have all notes. Number 2, enroll in mains test series and follow it religiously, जो कुछ भी नहीं किया था. And number 3, focus on making short notes and more answer writing and getting it evaluated and feedback. But आपकी सरस्वती बैठ नहीं चाहिए.
On that note, I would hand
Thank you, sir.
That's great. Vaishnavi, congratulations, and like to invite Liza here. So firstly, Liza, congratulations.
Thank you.
Talk to me about your journey. Which attempt was this, and what has been the story so far?
So this was my 4th attempt. Initial 3 prelims I couldn't clear.
Okay.
So when I couldn't clear the 3 prelims, obviously एक वो होता है ना, एक आपका एक frustration हो जाता है, and you start questioning yourself. You start doubting the process कि होगा नहीं होगा. Stakes are quite high, and especially when you leave a job and you are in your late 20s, the stakes become more high.
Right.
So at that point I was seriously contemplating कि इसको छोड़ देना है या फिर carry forward करना है इस चीज को. But then I realized कि अगर कर ही लिया है तो कर ही लेते हैं, कम से कम एक मेंस तो लिख ही जाते हैं, you know. After that I have given so much of amount of energy here. So actually I realized when I kind of introspected कि 2023 में पेपर बहुत रैंडम था, तो एक ना वो मतलब दिमाग में बैठ गया कि 2024 का प्रीलिम्स भी रैंडम ही होगा. So in 2024, the major mistake I made was chasing a lot of resources, not structuring my preparation, moving under that illusion कि इस बार भी पता नहीं क्या पूछ लेगा, कहाँ से पूछ लेगा, and all of that. So I started running after n number of resources. I wrote n number of mocks. जहाँ भी फुटपाथ में भी कोई मिल जाए free mock test series, I would pick it up and start solving कि पता नहीं यहाँ से आ जाए. So that happens, and ultimately what happened is that the mock test mocked me in the exam. कि नहीं हो पाया. So this time, what the only strategy change I made was कि इस बार mocks नहीं लिखने हैं. So I did not write a single mock, no prelims mock.
So how did you practice?
मतलब सिर्फ PYQs पे मैंने focus किया. मुझे लगता है PYQs में if you focus and if you can master the PYQs, you are good to go. Rather than chasing.
सबकी यहाँ पर जो जर्नी बहुत डाइवर्स है, बट एक बात जो सबने बोली है कि PYQ
is non-negotiable. It is non-negotiable. It's way more better, and it's way more. I would say it will result into action. It will result into good results if you don't just randomly follow resources and focus on more solving the PYQs more. तो PYQ लगाया तो prelims निकल गया. But then I realized that when I saw my name that I'm clearing prelims.
Right.
Then उसके बाद GS3 का एक another obstacle था, because GS3 is very diverse. वहाँ पे इकोनॉमिक्स है, इंटरनल सिक्योरिटी है, डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट है, पता नहीं क्या.
पसंद है मुझे ये सब्जेक्ट्स. I sort of like these subjects.
But it is very tough for an aspirant to kind of absorb everything in just one paper.
Right.
So data ridden है, case studies है, examples है. So I was very confused कि क्या करे नहीं करे. But then I saw that Write Smart and GS3 course, so I enrolled there. And मैंने भी 2x speed में ही देखा.
Right.
And I made the notes, और आपके notes भी जो थे वो बहुत अच्छे थे for revision purpose. And I think somehow it culminated into a good result. I'm standing here.
Right. No, that's great, yaar. And I think for all of you, this is for all of you, that ultimately these might appear like numbers to us, right? कि rank 7 है, या rank 32 है, या rank 302 है. But these are all stories of excellence.
Yes.
These are all stories of hard work. I am sure आप सबकी journey में कभी ना कभी ये time आया होगा when you would have sat alone in a room and cried and said यार कि ये नहीं हो पा रहा. I think and admitting this is important. I can relate this with myself. I'm sure Khatri sir who's here can relate this. I'm sure our entire team can relate this. कि यार ये time UPSC में बहुत आता है. When you go and you say कि यार maybe I can't do this. But I think it is your resilience, the fact that you guys have stuck with it, that has ended you here on the stage, and finally you're going to Labasta, and that is a hugely proud moment for us. We are so proud of all of you. Huge congratulations to you. And I think it is, I mean, I am getting emotional. It is like a very big moment for me.
It's such a delight to watch wonderful talent.
Right. Huge round of applause for them. Thank you everybody who is watching. We are so proud of you guys. So proud of
Before
you.
we end this video, one thing guys, one word for Sarthi IAS everyone.
Mic देंगे वैष्णवी को. One word for Sarthi IAS.
A true reliable guide.
Those are 5 words, but we'll take it. And then one word for Piyush sir.
Quest for excellence, sir.
That's great, yaar. Ishitwa.
End game.
Amazing. Abhigyan.
Dedication.
Thank you. That's great. Raja.
I would say templates, because it's the actual thing that works on paper also.
Right. Utkarsh.
I would say guidance. Like,
Thank you. And Liza, finally you.
It's a philosopher.
Thank you guys.
Because I have been following Shrivan sir when he had this anonymous UPSC aspirant where he was too shy to reveal his face and identity.
उसे सोशल मीडिया की ट्रोलिंग से स्केयर्ड बोलते हैं. वो आज भी है, बट अब थोड़ी सिखा दी है वरुण सर ने.
But I used to see that YouTube channel. I realized कि जो भी है ना, this was so, मतलब जो एक्चुअली यूपीएससी का जर्नी होता है, सर ने बहुत सच्चे दिल से बताया था. So that is why I've used the word philosopher. Like he is quite good with it.
Right. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. So proud of all of you. So proud.